Wants to remake the Supreme Court. This is the same guy who's claiming that Trump's a threat to democracy. He wants to upbraid the entire United States Supreme Court after all these years, hundreds of years, of it working just fine. It's unbelievable. Maduro, elected as the president, apparently in a corrupt election in Venezuela, has challenged Elon Musk to a fight. Everybody's challenging Musk to a fight. Zuckerberg wants to go again. Assassination attempt. The news just keeps coming out, and it keeps getting worse and worse. I did a Facebook Live about this, though. I fault the people that saw him. I fault the SWAT, local, and secret. I fault all of them. Nobody actually did something to stop the president going out on that stage and to confront that guy. If I was there, I would have ran up on stage and said, "There's a shooter over there. Don't bring the president out." I would have done something like that. All right, Trump opening ceremony. He's commented, and he agrees with all of us how despicable it was. I saw somebody talk about, he was a sports guy, said, shouldn't the Olympic opening ceremony focus on the human spirit of sport? What does transvestites at the Last Supper have to do with sport? It's nuts. Olympics are supposed to bring our countries together through sport. What the hell did that do? Nothing. Joe Biden actually said Speaker Johnson said the Supreme Court bill would be dead on arrival. Joe Biden said that Speaker Johnson would be dead on arrival. Trump is going to attend the Black Journalist Convention in Chicago. Go Trump. That'd be a nice little army of people to start writing some good stuff. Elon Musk says Google is restricting Trump. By the way, I Googled Trump last night, and sure enough, all the stuff relative to Kamala comes up relative to Trump. It's pretty funny. Harris VP, Cooper, North Carolina backed out. Whitmer's backed out. It's apparently down to 3, and Bashir's not on that list, but who knows? We'll see what happens. 186,000, Sabrina and Roger, is what you need to be to live comfortably in America now. $186,000 to be comfortable. That's scary. Hillbilly Elegy going all the way up to number 1 on the New York Times list. Nothing like publicity. Trump is for the death penalty for drug dealers. So am I. Good for him. Facebook. They doctored, they refused, they restricted this photo. They now said, oh, it was a mistake. That's like Jack Dorsey saying, oh, that was a mistake, after the fact on Twitter during the election. Do you believe what they do? Arajan from Turkey says he might invade Israel. This guy's crazy. McDonald's, more and more problems. More and more people are not. Folks, when people can't afford fast food, that's bad. $35 trillion. We hit it. Our debt. $35 trillion. Ding dong. John Kennedy called Kamala Harris a ding dong, and Cavuto took exception with that. Cavuto, screw Cavuto. Way to go, John Kennedy. She is a ding dong. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Freedom Fest. Ladies and gentlemen, American German Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Local News. Mason County attorney, can't make it up, is resigned, and he's not going to run for re-election. There's an allegation of criminal activity. This is Mason County, Kentucky. Lululemon theft. 3 ladies stole $30,000 of Lululemon. That's a lot of yoga pants. Well, actually, it's not. It's probably just like 5 yoga pants, the way they cost, right? Daniel Cameron, that is, former Kentucky governor, is going to represent the Trump campaign. That's the best picture. You got to try. It's got a big white thing. Is going to be representing Donald Trump at Fancy Farm this weekend. Jamie, you got to remind me, we got to get somebody to pass flyers out of the Fancy Farm for the Freedom Fest. House Bill 179, the Dr. Durrani Protection Bill, is on Governor DeWine's desk. You can't make this up. The Ohio legislature, owned by corporate health care, wants to pass a law that would not toll statute of limitations and what's called the statute of repose when a guy like Durrani gets indicted and flees the country. You can't make it up. You really can't make it up. Anybody who signs this bill would be a traitorous, ill-breeding harlot. Shakespeare insult of the day. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Remember Freedom Fest, weekend of September 13th.
Hello there, Jamie Spindley here with Eric Deters World News, the latest world headlines. The Russian Navy has started large-scale drills in the Arctic, Pacific, Baltic and Caspian Seas to assess the readiness of their ships, aviation units and coastal troops. Sad story here, a Taylor Swift-themed dance class in Southport, England was attacked, resulting in the death of 3 children aged 5, 6 and 7, injuries to 8 others and 2 adults. A 17-year-old boy has been arrested on suspicion of murder and attempted murder. So sad. In other news, landslides caused by heavy monsoon rains in Kerala, India, have killed at least 63 people and trapped many others. The army has sent 200 soldiers to help with rescue efforts. And the men's Olympic triathlon at the 2024 Paris Games have been postponed because of poor water quality in the River Seine. The event was originally scheduled for today. That's the latest world headlines. I will be back tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Cheerio.
Ladies and gentlemen, American cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to Sports Without Boundaries. Reds 7, Cubs 1. They go out again tonight. United States women 102, Japan 76. The Reds traded Frankie Montas. Some of the Cincinnati sports writers are all like, oh, God, they traded Frankie Montas. But Frankie wasn't anything. He's gone downhill since opening day. See you, Frankie. The Joker, Djokovic, beat Nadal in the Olympics. Go Joker, although I like Nadal too. Are you watching the Olympics? I personally am not. It just doesn't interest me. It doesn't interest me. I hope it interests you. How you like that? Sports show that says we're not interested in the Olympics, but we'll report on them. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, the American cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Pop Culture. I've selected only one story, but it's a doozy. I'm going to start training to be an astronaut. You know why? Mercury, apparently, I don't know how they know this stuff, but they claim Mercury has a 10-mile swath around it, 10-mile deep, of diamonds. Holy cow! I hereby claim Mercury for myself. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.